Moin alle goer, learn Luxembourgish with Anne. And here's die Wochenlektion. And here is the weekly lesson. Bist du bereit? Are you ready? Dann los! Today I will talk about a typical problem of Luxembourgish learners, negations. So when do you use not and when do you use keen in Luxembourgish? Now both not and keen negate sentences. And not is the equivalent of the English word not, and keen can mean either no, no one, none, not any, depending on the sentence. But let's start with a very easy summary. Now, not negates adjectives, verbs, nouns with a definite article, and nouns with a possessive pronoun. And keen negates nouns with an indefinite article and nouns without article. Easy, isn't it? Einfach, oder? Let's start with the position of not. The position of not is not always so clear-cut, but generally speaking, not will precede adjectives, adverbs, and then either precede or follow the verb, depending on the sentence. Now, I just said that not precedes adverbs. That's not always the case. For example, if you have an adverb of time, such as heute, so today, or den Abend, this evening, then not comes after the adverb of time. Beispiele, examples. Ich geh haut a kaufen. I go shopping today. So haut is an adverb of time. And if you want to negate this sentence, you put not after haut. And so we have ich geh haut nicht a kaufen. Ich geh haut nicht a kaufen. I don't go shopping today. Or another example. Ich rufen dich morgen Abend an, meaning I will call you tomorrow evening. So here the adverb of time is morgen Abend. And now over to you. How would you negate then this sentence? I let you think. Yes, this is ich rufen dich morgen Abend nicht an. So you have to put your not after morgen Abend. Great. So now let's look when to use or how to use not in a sentence. So use not in a sentence when you want to negate the verb. Example, Beispiel. Ich geh a kaufen, I go shopping. And if you want to negate it, you just say ich geh nicht a kaufen. I don't go shopping. Ich geh nicht a kaufen. Now use as well not when the adverb has to be negated. For example, meine Frau liest gern Bücher. My wife likes reading books. And if you want to negate this sentence, remember that normally, generally speaking, not comes before the adverb, and here the adverb is gern. So we have meine Frau liest nicht gern Bücher. My wife doesn't like reading books. Meine Frau liest nicht gern Bücher. Now, use as well not in a sentence when you want to negate the adjective. For example, wieder as schön. So the weather is nice. But if the weather isn't nice, you would say wieder as nicht schön. Wieder as nicht schön. The weather is not nice. Another example. Salat sieht lecker aus. The salad looks delicious. And if you want to negate this sentence, you would say, yes, Salat sieht nicht lecker aus. Salat sieht nicht lecker aus. The salad doesn't look delicious. Use not as well if you want to negate a noun with a definite article. Example, Beispiel. Hat kauft Brot am Supermarché. She's buying the bread at the supermarket. Here you have Brot, which is a noun with a definite article, the bread. And if you want to negate now this sentence, you would say, hat kauft Brot nicht am Supermarché. Hat kauft Brot nicht am Supermarché. She doesn't buy the bread at the supermarket. And finally, use as well not when the noun which has to be negated has a possessive pronoun. For example, oh, dat is mijn velo. And if you want to negate it, you would say, dat is niet mijn velo. Dat is niet mijn velo. So always put not immediately after us when you say dat is niet mijn velo. This is not my bike. Great. That's not so difficult, isn't it? Dat is niet zo schwer, gell? So schwer means difficult. And now let's look at the word keen. Now use keen when the noun to be negated has an indefinite article. Beispiele, examples. Ich will ein Dessert essen. I wanna eat a dessert. So you have un, dessert, un is the indefinite article. And if you want to negate this sentence, you would say, ich will kein Dessert essen. I don't wanna eat a dessert. Ich will kein Dessert essen. Or another example. Jen huet eng Dochter. He has a daughter. So eng, Dochter, eng is the feminine indefinite article. And if you want to negate this sentence, you would say Jen huet keng Dochter. Jen huet keng Dochter. He has no daughter. So use keen to negate masculine and neuter nouns and use keng to negate feminine nouns. Now, as well in the plural, so keen declines to keng in the plural. For example, ich hu keng Kinder. I have no children. Okay? Great. And you can as well see that keen and keng takes the place where the indefinite article would be. Now use as well keen when you have to negate nouns without article. Example, Beispiel. Ich hun Zeit dafür. I have time for that. And if you want to negate this sentence, you would say Ich hu keng Zeit. I don't have time. And pronounce keng. Ich hu keng Zeit dafür. Great. Now, before we finish, I wanted to mention something very interesting. Now, in some cases, you can use both not and keen. Example, Beispiel, ich spielen Tennis. So, I play tennis. Now, to negate this sentence, you can either say, ich spielen nicht Tennis, then you negate the verb, but you can as well say, ich spielen kein Tennis. And here you would then negate the noun. Now, in my opinion, it's more common to use ich spielen kein Tennis. Let's take another example. Ja, ganz einfach. Ich schwätze nicht Lützeburgisch. I don't speak Luxembourgish. But you can as well say, ich schwätze kein Lützeburgisch. Again, it's more common to say ich schwätze kein Lützeburgisch, to say I speak no Luxembourgish or I don't speak Luxembourgish. But you will hear native speaker using both. Great. And that's it for today's lesson. But stay here because I have an exercise for you. I have two sentences for you to negate. Satz Nummer 1. Sentence number 1. How would you negate this sentence? Mein Opa huet een neuen Auto. So my neighbor has a new car. I give you some seconds to think over the negation of this sentence. Yes, so to say my neighbor doesn't have a new car, you would say mein Opa huet kein neuen Auto. Mein Opa huet kein neuen Auto. So use kein because we said een neuen Auto. We use a noun with an indefinite article. Great. So, an Hayas Satz Nummer 2. And here is sentence number 2. Ich fuhren immer Mardauer ob Dabest. I always go to work at 8 o'clock. How would you negate this sentence? Yes, hopefully you've got ich fuhren nicht immer Mardauer ob Dabest. Ich fuhren nicht immer Mardauer ob Dabest. Now put nicht before immer, which is an adverb, and we have seen that nicht usually comes before adverbs. Great, that is alles für heute. That's all for today. And if you like this lesson, press the like button. And don't forget that you can read as well the full transcript of this lesson on my blog, and you can find the link below in the comments. By the way, do you know that I have created an online course called Easy Luxembourgish Level 1? Now, this course is for absolute beginners. If you want to learn Luxembourgish from scratch and with me, then check out the link luxembourgishwithanne.com, where you can find out more about Easy Luxembourgish Level 1, and I have even published now Level 2. So, that is alles für heute. Adi!